I found one of the absolute most broken plays in Madden 25, and today I'm here to show you that broken play. Now, I know what you're wondering. What is this broken play that I'm talking about? Well, we're going to be going into practice mode, and I'm going to be showing you guys this play that I found, which is absolutely going to change the way you're playing Madden 25, especially if you're in a sticky situation, 3rd and long, 4th and long. This is going to become extremely clutch for you guys. Now, I am going to use the Eagles to demonstrate this play. I think they are the best example of the best way to utilize this play, and we'll go against their division rival, the New York Giants here. Now, we're going to go ahead and use the Denver Broncos playbook. I'm sure this play is in some other playbooks, but the one I know it from is from the Denver Broncos playbook. So if you really want to use this play, make sure to take a look at the Denver Broncos playbook. That is where you will find this certain play that I will be talking about in today's video. Now, I also want to mention you ideally want a at least semi-fast quarterback with a decent receiving running back. So I don't think Derrick Henry's really the best for it. He's more of a power back. So ideally, a speedy running back who can catch and a semi-fast quarterback. That's ideally who you want. Obviously, the Eagles have Jalen Hurts and also Saquon Barkley, so they fit this method perfectly. But now moving on to the actual play, you're going to be looking for a mesh spot in the gun formation in the Broncos playbook. Again, this is probably in another playbook, but I'm specifically looking at the Denver Broncos playbook in the wing flex offset position in the Broncos playbook here. Now, as you guys can see, mesh spot is the first one that pops up. You're going to want to click on that specific one. Know what you're thinking. You've seen a lot of different mesh spots. You'll want to get this one for sure. Make sure it is that correct mesh spot that I just showed you here. And we all know the mesh spot play, simple, drags coming across the middle of the field there. It's an easy way to get yards most of the time, but there is another way to utilize this play with 3 different options. It's more of an option play when you really look at it here. Now, again, we're in this certain formation here. You're going to want to block your tight ends, both of them, A and B. As you guys can see there, I'm going ahead and blocking both of them. Normally they run routes. You're going to want to block A and B. You're going to want to utilize those blocking tight ends and immediately roll out with your quarterback and chuck it down the field for an easy gain of yards. And it can also result in a massive touchdown, as you guys just saw there. But once again, it is super easy. All the adjustments you have to do is block both of your 2 tight ends. As for me, it's A and B right there. Chuck the football down the field to your running back, and it's normally a pretty easy completion. Now, does this work 100% of the time? I'm not going to say it does, but it does end up working most of the time. Now, this is only the first option of the 3 options I mentioned earlier, and I will be getting into the other options here in a second, but I just wanted to showcase this again. And you don't even have to roll out all the time. I would probably prefer the rollout method with your quarterback, but you can stay in the pocket if you're using a pocket passer quarterback. As you can see here, the running back goes on a wheel route. You launch it down the field. They're normally 1 step ahead of the DB that is on them, so that is the huge advantage. Normally, you're going to want to lob it, but sometimes you're able to get away with a bullet pass there as well. But again, it's just so easy. Just block both tight ends, roll out to the right, and chuck it down the field to your running back for an easy gain. Like I was saying earlier, man, it's way easier to just use a fast quarterback and also a good receiving running back as well, who can normally use some speed there as well. Now, the other options you guys just saw out there, it's a run pass option, basically turning this play into an RPO. You can use that wide receiver down there to run a drag or a slant there, and you can set your feet, throw it to them for some easy yards, or like you guys just saw a little bit earlier, you can take your quarterback, in this case Jalen Hurts, and pick up some easy yards with your quarterback's legs here. Jalen Hurts chugging it to AJ Brown this time though, and again, it's just easy yards, easy completions there. Maybe they figure out what you're doing, but guess what? You can take advantage of the other option, which is just going to be running with your quarterback. Again, it's the same adjustment as the other time, blocking both your tight ends. Again, you can put your wide receiver on a slant if you want to, or keep it on a drag. It's really up to you at that point. But again, it looks like this time they're covering the quarterback, so we make an easy read, throw an easy completion to AJ Brown this time. So again, the 3 option method with this play is absolutely amazing. Normally, I would be looking for obviously the one play touchdown, chucking it down to your running back. Sometimes it's not there, so you take advantage of the other two options. Now, I'm actually going to head into a game and run this play practically all game because I actually wanted to show you guys it works online here. Again, rolling out with Jalen Hurts, chucking it down the field, and Saquon Barkley is way past Javarius Ward there. Easy touchdown, except we did kind of fumble there. We did luckily recover, and we will hopefully end up scoring a touchdown here. Again, I'm going to do the same play even at the 1 yard line, roll out with Jalen Hurts, and it's an easy completion to Saquon Barkley once again. So yeah, I didn't want to just leave you guys with just the practice mode. I wanted to actually show you guys it works in the real online head-to-head game modes. Again, rolling out with Hurts this time. Saw Saquon was covered. Guess what? I can just run the ball with my vast quarterback who can use their legs and who is mobile here. Going back to the same play here. Hurts looking, rolling out to the right once again. Look who's open, A.J. Brown, and he's going in for the touchdown, man. This is easily one of my favorite plays. It's just so fun because it basically turns into the run pass option. Chuck it downfield to hopefully get that big gain of yards or the touchdown, or obviously take an easy 5 yards with your quarterback, or take an easy 8 to 10 yards with your receiver if they are open. And I mean, this play is basically a mix of short, medium, and long range plays all mixed into one. And to take advantage of one play is absolutely amazing here. Again, rolling out with Jalen Hurts. Hey, I do have a lot of room to run. This time, though, we do find A.J. Brown, and I did make one little adjustment on this play. If you guys saw there, I actually put A.J. Brown on a post route instead of his drag or slant. That can also work. Again, you can mix up this play quite a bit, and it will work most of the time. So, again, it's a mesh spot in the Broncos playbook there. You guys saw the formation at the beginning of the video. Make sure to refer to that to make sure you have the right mesh spot because there is a lot of variations in the game. You want to make sure you have the right one. I ended up scoring 33 points and making my opponent rage quit though. But man, this video was so fun to make. This is quite the play. Again, it's great for the third, fourth, and longs. You know, you're in a very bad situation. You can get out of it if you can find the running back. And if you're looking, you know, short, medium, you can also use this play. It's a great play to utilize. I highly recommend you guys checking this play out, see if it works for you online. As you guys seen, it has worked quite a bit well for me, but I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.